Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Win's Kitchen. Okay, on this day I decided to go and see my friend, and she was like, "Hey Wins, I'm making white beans today. Please, can you assist me? I have so much work to do. Like the chef that she is. She was baking on that day. So I decided to start off with my spices. I started by chopping off my tomatoes. I went into my carrots. Then I decided to add some green beans. So we used these green beans for these white beans. It was so good, trust me. I know everybody does not like to use green beans in everything or in every sauce they prepare. So I went into chopping my green pepper. I made sure I chopped it very well, like small size, but not too small because I do not like small pieces of green pepper. And the next thing was my green spices. Green spices is everything. Like, it's just that spices we need in our everyday go stew, sauce, beans, and everything. What's green spices? So the next thing I did was to slice my cow skin into small pieces because these were the sizes we needed for this bean. And for this cow skin, it was not so strong, so we never needed to boil it or to steam it separately from the beans. So we just did everything alongside. When I was about to fry the tomato, I went in with my oil, allowed this to heat for about 2 minutes, added my tomatoes and my onions and gave that a proper stir, added my dry fish and the cow skin and allowed this to cook for about 5 minutes. I went in with some Maggi cubes, about 3 Maggi cubes, to give that the taste before I added my beans. And I went in with my blended spices, and these blended spices I have ginger, garlic, onions and enough bamenda pepper. Then I went into pounding my crayfish. This crayfish was about 5 raw points of crayfish. It's beans, you need enough protein to make it taste. Then I added some pepper. This pepper is really hot. It's bamenda pepper. We never did them much. And for this small quantity, you can imagine how hot it was. I added my white beans and I give that a stir for about 2 minutes. Added my green spices, my carrot, and the last thing I went in was my green pepper and my green beans. We don't need to allow that to cook for too much. And voila, this is what we have. What do you think about this? Do you like this? Me,